You said they're unhappy. They're not unhappy enough. Does that mean unhappiness is a necessary part of life?
I have to be careful of my words, Mo. I'm all too aware how easy it is to speak foolishly. I don't like to speak with too much assurance about these things. I can speak from my own experience. Perhaps it's unwise to venture too far into commentary on other people's lives. There's a very good phrase, God knows, and I do not.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll leave it at that.
What's happiness to you then?
Strangely enough, I was on another podcast a week or two ago called How to Die Happy. I think I'm the last person to ask that question. So I've never thought of myself as a particularly happy man. I spent a long time looking back over my life trying to think when I'd been happy.
Mm.
Well, I suppose, I'm sure I have, many times really, but I think I always found the word happy, too small. It was just, it wasn't big enough to describe what I felt, I suppose, at those times. I think something that always is very full of meaning for me is I like to come up here in the early morning and in winter, on clear nights, the stars. I like to pause outside the church for a few moments and lean back over one of the tombstones and look up at the stars. That usually fills me with a sense of well-being, a sense of home, a sense of belonging. I think those are some of the probably. It's deeper, it's bigger than happiness, isn't it? It's somehow more total in its both its calling and its response. Like the depth of meditation call. I've spent much time in the great spaces of this life, not only on the open fields, but in deserts, been to sea a few times. I've always felt happy in these conditions of great expansion, somehow losing myself in something bigger than me.